Your body can achieve anything if your ego takes it seriously. Don't forget the lifestyle you have promised to yourself. If people don't match your mindset, change the people, not the mindset. Forgiving people silently and never talk to them again is a form of self-respect. When life gives you second chance, don't repeat the same mistake. When the decision is made, don't look back. People get so upset when you don't let them use you. Your mind is your weapon, but only if it's trained. When you can't be controlled, you will be hated. A person hears only what they understand. A slave is he who cannot speak his thoughts. Sit with people who have failed. They don't have ego, they have experience. People aren't against you, they're only for themselves. A man sees in the world what he carries in his heart. People don't see any wrong in the things they do until the same is done to them. Don't break yourself just to fit into someone's life. Don't put your weapon away just because your enemy smiled. You don't grow when you're comfortable. If you wouldn't take advice from them, why would you take criticism? Turn off your feelings. Sometimes life is better when you don't care. Sometimes you have to let silence talk, even when you have a lot to say. Never forget, you are the main character of your story. A certain darkness is needed to see the stars. The sky is yours if you dare to leave the cage. Never be an option. Be the priority or be alone. The hardest battles are the ones no one else can see. Decide what you want and don't stop until you get there. The one who always waits knows the value of hope. When a tree falls, everyone hears the sound, but when a tree grows, no one hears it. Both faith and fear demands you believing in something you can't see. We all bleed differently, some through wounds and some through words. When a man ignores you, he's focused on his mission. When a woman ignores you, she's already entertaining someone else. I don't like a butterfly who sits on every flower. Don't plan too much. Everything is already written. Without struggle, success has no value. When God wants to build a boy into a man, He makes him feel depressed, broken, lonely, and tired at a young age. A person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it. He that makes himself a sheep shall be eaten by a wolf. You will continue to suffer if you have an emotional reaction to everything that's said to you. When you beg for nothing, you get everything. A man who fears pain more than failure will taste both. Discipline looks boring until you see what it builds. Anger never solves problems, it only destroys. If you want to be popular, never speak badly about others. Being alone gives you a chance to reconnect with yourself. Understand your own darkness. It helps you handle others better. In someone else's story, we're always the villain. Money isn't everything in life, but it solves a lot of problems. If no one helps you, then do it alone. A wise person never returns to where they were once humiliated. If you ask God to win a marathon, He will send a pair of shoes, not a medal. I don't want to just read books. I want to climb inside of them and live there. Always go too far, because that's where you'll find the truth. Nothing shows a man's character more than what he laughs at. Those who lack the courage will always find a philosophy to justify it. Two mature persons in love help each other to become more free. Don't surrender to a person, surrender to love. Don't try to understand life, live it. Never let the sadness of your past and the fear of your future ruin the happiness of your present. If you want to become successful, you need to pay the price. God told me to love my enemy, so I obeyed Him and loved myself. Yesterday, I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today, I am wise, so I am changing myself. Few defend what is right, most defend what serves them. Don't trust anyone blindly. People can change anytime. Sometimes the thing that is holding you back is all in your mind. Every bad situation will have something positive. Even a dead clock shows correct time twice a day. Never trust your fears. They don't know your strength. Value your peace more than people's opinions. Everyone leaves in the end, some by choice, and some are forced. Sometimes we are not wrong, but we don't have words that prove us right. Silence says a lot, more than you think. If they come back to you, don't forget how they left. Eagles don't take flight lessons from chickens. Build your character in such way, even in the dark room, a girl feels safe with you. Don't argue with liars. I let the truth expose them. Pain doesn't hurt you. It builds you. Those who are at war with others are not at peace with themselves. He who sees too much ends up not fitting in anywhere. Life is like a dice. You never know what comes next. Fall in love with someone who shares the same kind of craziness as you. Every chapter of your life is written for a reason you may not see yet. Be like water, not luxurious, but essential to life. Always remember, a diamond is just a piece of coal that did well under pressure. Never get too attached to something that isn't yours. The more real you get, the more unreal the world gets. Protect those behind you, respect those beside you, and defeat those against you. If people start insulting you for no reason, it says a lot about them and nothing about you. Forget everything, but remember the disrespect. The best men are created in the worst times. After the age of 30, there is no more ugly or handsome men. There is only rich or poor. Kill me with your honesty, but don't make me happy with your lies. Sometimes we are tested, not to show our weakness, but to discover our strength. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. No amount of regret can change the past, and no amount of worry can change the future. The harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Everything you lost will be replaced with something better. To win an argument from a fool, ask him just 2 questions. Number 1 is, "Are you sure? Can you explain it to me?" A fool often talks without knowledge. He always avoids the explanation. Number 2 is, be calm and see in his eyes, and say to him, "Can you repeat this topic again?" This question will confuse him, and mostly you win. Pray like a lover, not like a beggar. The less you depend on memory, the more intelligent you become.